Today we're going to learn how to make a pom-pom with the Clover Pom Pom maker. This video is brought to you by KPC Yarns. I'm knitting with KPC Yarn Novomerino 4-ply in the color Forest Fruit. I'm also using the Clover Pom Pom maker. To purchase the yarn or the pom-pom maker, visit the link in the description below. We're going to learn how to make a pom-pom like this out of the Clover Pom Pom maker. So let's take a look at the features of this pom-pom maker. With this pom-pom maker, we can pull the two components apart like this, and you'll notice that we can put it back together. Now this pom-pom maker features two arms like this that can open and shut, and another set of two arms on the other side that can also open and shut. So what we're going to do is we will open these two arms and wrap them full of yarn. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. We'll wrap these two arms full of yarn, and then we will cut open the wraps on both sides, secure the pom-pom with a strand of yarn, and then free our pom-pom by pulling these two parts apart. So let's get started. Now I'm going to open up two of these arms and make sure that they are level, so not like this, but like this, nice and perfectly level. Then I'll take my yarn and I'm going to wrap it around both of these arms, and I'll secure this open end with one of my fingers, and we'll just start wrapping, just like this. And as you wrap, you can push your yarn to the edge of the arm so that it is right up against the edge, and wrap in one layer. When you wrap in one layer, you'll get an even pom-pom. If you wrap overlapping all of your yarn strands, your pom-pom will not be as even. So continue to wrap your arm just like this and push it towards one end of the arm. And when you reach the end of your arm, you can wrap again on top of that first layer. Now I've reached the end of my arm, and this is my first layer, and I'll just go back. I'll go back and wrap a second layer on top of this arm. And the more even you go across your arm of your pom-pom maker, the more even your pom-pom is going to be. So work your way across the arm as evenly as you can. And the more wraps that you do around your arm, the fluffier your pom-pom will be. Now I've reached the end of my arm. This is my second layer, and I'll go across one more time so that I have 3 layers of yarn wrapped across the arm of this pom-pom maker. So now I've reached the end of my arm and I've done 3 layers across my pom-pom. Now I'm going to cut off the end of this yarn. I'm going to get my scissors out and I'll leave about a 4-inch tail. Great. Now we don't need to secure this tail, we can just let it hang, and I'm going to close this arm. And now we will do the same thing on the other side. I'll open the arm of the pom-pom maker, and we will fill this pom-pom maker the exact same way that we filled up the first arm. We'll wrap our yarn around it, going in one layer. So here we go. And just to make things even, I'll do a total of 3 layers. I'll wrap my arm once across, and twice across, and 3 times across. Now I've wrapped my second arm of the pom-pom maker a total of 3 layers. So I'll do the same thing. I'll get my scissors out and cut about a 4-inch length. And now I'll just close up this second arm. Great, now I have 2 arms filled with yarn. Now I'm going to take out my pair of scissors, and the sharper your scissors, the better. A pair of dull scissors won't get you a nice clean edge, So make sure your scissors are very sharp. Then we're going to go into the pom-pom maker here, and we're just going to cut through this yarn that we've wrapped. And you want to cut through all of those strands of yarn. Great, now one arm is cut. Now we'll do the exact same thing to the other arm. We'll go into the groove here and just cut this yarn free. Perfect. Now both sides of our arm are cut open, and now we'll set down our pom-pom maker and we'll cut out a length of yarn that's about 10 inches long, like this. And I'm just going to set aside this length of yarn here and take up my pom-pom maker, make sure all the ends are cut. Here I've left an end, great. Now I'm going to take my yarn that I've just cut and I'm going to place it into this groove. You can see there's a bit of a groove. I'm going to wrap this strand of yarn that we've cut around our groove and make it as even as possible. So now I'm pulling this yarn so it's even. That looks good. And I'll pull it to make sure it's tight. And then I'm going to make a knot. So I'll make a simple knot like this and then tie it down very tightly. And I'll do that again. I'll double knot this, just to make sure that this is very, very secure. So we'll do another knot, just like this. Doesn't matter where on the pom-pom it is, it just needs to be very tight and secure. Great, so now I've done 2 knots, and here's my strand of yarn that has made the knot. And now we can open up our pom-pom maker to reveal our pom-pom. So we'll open both arms. And then we're going to pull apart the 2 components. And there we go. Now our pom-pom is off the pom-pom maker, and here it is. It looks pretty cute and fluffy. So you'll notice that there are some strands of yarn that are hanging off of your pom-pom. So what you'll need to do is take a pair of scissors and just cut off the strands of yarn that are not very even. And you can give your pom-pom a little bit of a haircut so that it resembles a perfect circle. After trimming your pom-pom, it will look something like this. And that is how you make a pom-pom with a pom-pom maker. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the KPC Yarns channel and like this video if you found it helpful. Check out more videos from KPC Yarns.